Hello everyone, it's me and Mario here in a very not sunny but not too bad of weather. We're in Selhurst Park here in a pretty big deal derby, you could say. It's Crystal Palace versus West Ham United. It's quite you can say like one of those not as big as the Brighton one, of course, but still a derby. Can send some flags around the corner, and as we look at the lineups, Crystal Palace make no changes once again. The only change they've really made since was when they had to play Crane at right back since Wan-Bissaka got sent off in one of the games. But other than that, pretty normal formation. So for West Ham as well, who ever since having putting Antonio up the front line, they've kept him there ever since. As kick-off raises, we can say these two teams did meet before earlier in the season. There was a 2-2 draw. A last gasp Crystal Palace goal saw them drew to the Hammers 2-2 at London Stadium. But it could be an all-round different result here. Both teams have since they've added some quality, have gotten their form up and running. So could be a whole different result here as Crystal Palace play off for Cole Palmer here. Cole Palmer putting in a cross back down just outside the box. Mitchell trying to get through. Good tackle by the defender. This will be a throwing for Crystal Palace. Mitchell having to take it. He throws it over to Eze at the back. Eze running forward here. Decore. Cole Palmer takes a shot. Good save from Jordan Pickford. And as we continue on through the game, player to watch, important player for Crystal Palace ensuring the club in a swap deal with Michael Eze for Newcastle. He's one to watch because when he's on that wing, when he's got the ball, he can do some dangerous stuff on the wing. I've seen him do it before. Everyone has seen him do it. One of the best players for Paraguay right now. Well, one of the best players whose nationality is Paraguay's. As West Ham United on the forward charge here, but Sam Tompkins. That's a good stop from Tompkins. Sam Tompkins then. And sorry, that's a singer. No, just Tompkins. Don't know his first name. But good start from Tompkins. It's been pretty evenly matched so far, but that could change soon if Crystal Palace bring their players forward more as Mitchell comes in. And Almiron. And two good blocks from West Ham. Thought one of them might have went in, but no. Good defending overall from the players. Great interception from Mitchell. And Crystal Palace on the forward once again here. Almiron sending it into the mids. Almiron cutting inside here. Almiron taking a shot. And it could be a rebound. No. Jordan Pickford with a good save. West Ham United concede a corner. Crystal Palace will be quite happy to take this one. We've got a few in the box that could get their header in. So maybe if they find someone in there. Maybe they could get it in. Not quite the corner they was expecting, but we're supposed to have it, so it's not bad. I'm on here. I'm on doing his normal dribbling session, and Jean Philippine in and almost box off as they try to get the rebound, but didn't quite work out for him. Couldn't get on the right foot. And Crystal Palace once again with the ball here. Been quite possession-wise. It's been Crystal Palace, and yeah, Crystal Palace is controlling the play here. Their midfield's pretty good at doing that. Even their fullbacks. Yes, but here comes Almon in Philippine. Cole Palmer, and it's 1-0. This is a good team goal. That was a good team goal, and especially with the score in a derby as well. What a goal! As we watch the replay here, it's quite a good play from the three forwards there. Almon cuts it in inside there, and Gene Philippine gets his pass, but he decides to pass it to Cole Palmer, and he sees him getting in a bit of a run, getting in front of the defender, and of course he just has to get it home. Just has to give it a little tap home there, basically. And it's 1-0 for Crystal Palace in this derby. But never count out a derby. West Ham will be looking for an equaliser now. There's already a big mistake there by Wan-Bissaka, and also the foul. Not quite good. The moment Crystal Palace get the lead, they make some costly mistakes there. Some could be costly mistakes, I should say. As this free kick might not look like Antonio could do anything out of it, but with some free kicks, sometimes you have to take your chance, and it could be one for Antonio to take. As they trick out the wall, they do a set piece tactic, but it doesn't work. Gunya can see it from a mile, and Crystal Palace are back with the ball. Crystal Palace have to get some composure now, because West Ham will be pressing a lot harder now. But it's Crystal Palace on the ball here. Yeah, Alm running, and here Jean Philippine, and it's almost 2-0. But it's going to have to be a corner. They're going to have to take the corner. Crystal Palace running West Ham riot here. As Eze is on the ball here. As they try and dribble it inside there. Decore out here. Yeah, Decore. Passing it back over for Almiron. And tries to pass it in for Eze, but he just can't find him. He almost found him, but he didn't quite find him. Walton can't stop that. The defence has to get back there. Wan-Bissaka, he mistimes the tackle, and it's a penalty, and it's a red card as well. Mark Grahey, that's costly, that is. It's not good to get a red card, David, but it is a derby, so can't blame him. Oh my goodness, it's saved! And it's still 1-0. The red card could be costly for Crystal Palace, but right at the moment, it's going to be 1-0 still. It wasn't the best of penalties from, of course, Antonio, but they're coming in here. Cole Palmer! And no, doesn't work. And I don't know what Gene Philippine was trying to do there. They're trying to take out Jordan Pickford there, but what the hell was that? Oh my goodness, you can't be doing that. And this is where they could have conceded because of that same mistake. But luckily for Crystal Palace, didn't do just that. So sending Gene Philippine through. Good dribbling, Gene Philippine, good score. And I think you have to do a bit better there. You have to do a little bit better. Could have, if he just shifted a bit more, could have probably made it 2-0. But from Gene Philippine, no, not a good enough pass from Palmer. And right now it's going to be 1-0. But as you can see, Crystal Palace fans really they're going crazy up there. But at the moment, it's 1-0. That red card by Mark Gray, he could be costly though. It was a good penalty save though. Wasn't the best of penalties in Antonio though. Second half, let's see what happens. Will the manager make a substitute for defence? And second half coming in, Crystal Palace to kick off. Crystal Palace have made a defensive sub, and the Moulton coming off, and the Sen coming on. It makes sense though, doesn't it? You can't be missing a defender. And also Adam Moulton, he's more of like he likes attacking a lot, so you can't really have that in your system when you've got a red card in the defensive area. There's Eze taking a shot, and that's actually not bad effort. Good save from Jordan Pickford, not bad effort. That wins him a corner. You know, even with a red card, at the moment they're trying to ease up all the pressure. Ooh, not bad. Got the head on it, but it's going to be a goal kick. So, as we can analyse, the noise comes from Selhurst Park in the home ends. Oh, it's crazy, but might not last for long if Crystal Palace can't hold on or score another goal. They're going to have to as well, I think, because I don't think they can keep this holding for long. And great defending. The defence just kept their shape well. Oh, I'd reach for the two defenders there. Now Almiron trying to push it forward. Cole Palmer on the ball. Almiron in a position, but couldn't get it there. Eze could have got that ball, and he's just fouled that player, so that's advantage. It's probably going to be a yellow card if when play stops, because it was not the best of challenges. It was quite an unnecessary challenge, to be fair. Oh, not a good pass from West Ham. Gene Philippine, he's got his way through there. Still passing. Gene Philippine, and it's 2-0. Just what the Crystal Palace had to do. 2-0 with a red card. This is exactly what they had to do, and I've told them this. I've been saying this as well. They have to do it. As we're watching the replay, good cut in from Gene Philippine. But this is what Crystal Palace had to do. They had to get that goal just to get that gap in, because that red card, like I've said, it can be proven costly. Even with that penalty save, it could have been proven costly near the end of the game. West Ham could have gotten themselves back into it. And Eze does get shown a yellow card for that earlier challenge that he committed. But right now, I think Crystal Palace is soaking up the pressure well with a man down. And good passing play from as soon as I say good passing play, they don't have good passing play. Hey, maybe I should shut my mouth. Okay. Crystal Palace fans will not like me if I contradict, if I just contradict and yeah. Good save. West Ham United making the substitution. Maxwell Cornet coming off. Thread Bendrama. Looks like some extra quality coming on. Not in the pace department, but definitely in the quality of passing in that. I think that's what West Ham needs if they're going to want to get themselves back in it. Because even with 10 men, Crystal Palace is soaking it up well. And Cole Palmer. It could have been 3-0, but good save. It's going to be another corner for Crystal Palace. just before the corner. Looks like a substitution here. Crystal Palace makes substitution. Cole Palmer coming off. Subrit coming on. That is quite a big decision from the manager. Oh, this one could be good. Oh no. Didn't quite work out in the end. Oh, I still got the ball. Eze. Oh, Gene Philbin. Oh my goodness. Well, if Crystal Palace were still having doubts of whether they could keep a result, maybe they couldn't. Maybe they just, you know, couldn't think about it any longer and just decided, you know what, we need to score again. And that's exactly what Gene Philbin has just done. And really, I think that was a shot from Eze. I don't even think he was trying to pass that. Like, legit, I didn't even think he was trying to pass that. He went for the shot, but then Gene Philbin knew he wasn't going to go in, so he just decided to just get the ball on his chest. And honestly, it worked out well for him in the end. And as it's 3-0, and it's his second of the game. Great block. And Gene Philbin going deeper now, trying to help his teammates out here, keep a result, or like at least keep a clean sheet. It would be a plus for them. And thought they could have conceded on the rebound, but no. Worked out quite well for them. They need some support. Eze needed some support then. He wasn't getting any of it, really. So that's why he lost the ball. But Chris Barrow still have it, actually. Swift tries one, and it's actually affected off of a West Ham player there, so it's going to be another corner. And Ngolo Alberna coming off. Emerson coming on for West Ham United. It's not been quite the day for West Ham, especially when you have to think as well. Crystal Palace have 10 men, and they're getting swapped around soon in the second half. I mean, you know what I mean. But anyway, Tompkins on the ball. Almiron. Sorry. Soreb keeping the ball well. Almiron. Eze. Passes it back to Almiron. Soreb. No. Couldn't react. Couldn't react to get in front of the defender in time. And pass it over. Gene Philbin. Could be looking for his hat trick. And could pass it into Eze, who scores. And it's 4-0. Well, sometimes in a derby, you can't have tight results. Sometimes in a derby, one team just has to show their resilience over the other. Crystal Palace has done just that. And once again, I'm just going to say, even with 10 men, they're doing this. So, it's quite the plus for them, isn't it? Even with 10 men, even with one of their important defenders off the pitch, them still having their job up. Probably because their defense is not still has some quality on the bench, like with Anderson and all that, and their attacking was still quite the same, and quite dominant as well. Ooh, putting it across here. Swift could get the ball. Tries one. It's good effort. But they don't have to play any longer. I think West Ham fans would be quite religious with that. They'll be quite happy that that whistle's blown, actually. As it's a loud stadium at full time. Selhurst Park has turned into a fortress of his own rights, as Crystal Palace take on a 4-0 win against their bitter rivals, derby rivals of course, West Ham United. What a result it's been for them, even with 10 men.